Peter Mimba on YouTube, when USCIS says that they are still reviewing your case after the interview, what are they reviewing? How long will it take them to make a decision?
They're reviewing whether or not you're entitled to a green card, and that could be a million different things. It could be they don't believe in your relationship, affidavit of support, criminal records, security records, health records, poverty guideline issues. It could be a million things.
Shezel Lopez on YouTube. Where can you go to translate a birth certificate to English from Spanish, and who does that process?
And anybody will do it, and they'll just certify that they did it.
Violet Blackwood on Facebook. If someone was on a SIDGE program, but his work got his work permit, and while waiting on his green card, he got a child signed for paternity, but then he was denied, is there anything that can be done? That can be done for the child or for
what?
them?
For what? That he had a child out of wedlock?
It seems like it. While waiting on his green card, he got a child signed for,
so what do you mean could anything be done? You had a child out of wedlock, so that's evidence that you're not in a real marriage. That doesn't mean you weren't in a real marriage. It doesn't mean, it means that you're an adulterer. People cheat on their spouses all the time. So you just have a much higher threshold of trying to prove you're in a real marriage with your current wife.
Zaragoza Fam on Facebook. My husband petitioned for my 3 children. 2 of them are already approved and waiting for their interview to be scheduled, but my youngest is still waiting for the DNA. Is NVC waiting for my youngest before my 2 other kids to get their interview scheduled?
No. There's a proclamation that's stopping everybody through about March 31st.
Charlene McDonald on Facebook. Can I file for my stepdaughter in Jamaica even if I owe taxes?
Yes, as long as you're on a payment plan.
McDermott Shirley on Facebook. My friend who filed for her minor and after sent in all that was asked for the medical was done, and even the interview they asked from a specific tax return which was requested, and she was further asked for an insurance report now because she used Medicaid. So it seems to be a problem. The embassy has the minor's passport from December. She heard nothing. What can she do? She's very stressed.
Needs to contact the embassy. I mean, if she submitted everything in December, you got to give them at least 120 days. Let's go through it though. So the minor used Medicaid. That's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, because she further asked for an insurance report now because she had used Medicaid.
Oh, she used Medicaid. No, you're not an insurance report on what Medicaid she used. Yeah, so if she used Medicaid in the last 3 years, it could be a problem.
So that's what she says.
I mean, the answer is we would need to review everything and then see what we can do to overcome whatever is the problem, which is causing you anxiety, obviously.
Leighton Bolton on YouTube. Is there a waiver for multiple and re-entry?
No. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.